Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Toolbox Tuesday. If this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Shannon Donohoe-Simpson. Have you ever realized how much energy you've been given to someone or something that's actually pulling you away from your own joy? What if all that energy could be redirected to creating a new story, a new life, and a new version of yourself that feels free? I came home from the weekend on the mainland last week, not the same person that I was when I went. I witnessed a young man seriously injured in a motorcycle accident only minutes after I had a long conversation with him on the deck of the BC ferries. I then was bitten by a dog, and the incredible turn of events was that the woman that owned the dog then offered her coaching services to me to help me succeed in my speaking career. I then had many beautiful conversations with my parents, and finally, a conversation with a dear friend that landed so deeply. You know when you hear those things over and over and over, and then finally one day it lands and you're like, oh my God, I finally get it. We were talking about the idea that if I focus my energy on someone else, and what someone else is doing, even if it hurts, even if it feels unfair, I've then been handing the keys to my own happiness over. And unconsciously, and sometimes consciously, I've been doing that for a very long time. And I'm done. There's a story I heard recently that brought this home. It's a story of a martial arts instructor teaching his young students. And he asked them to hold on to a bowling ball. And he said, this bowling ball represents your anger, your frustration, and even your resentment. And as he continued to speak, the arms of the kids started to become heavy and ache. And he said, notice how much energy it takes to hold on to that ball. The frustration, the anger, the resentment. What if we could put it down? Imagine putting down the story. Because here's the hard truth I had to face. In the moments that I didn't want someone else to feel joy or happiness, I was also denying myself of that joy and that happiness. So the resentment, the frustration, it was mine to carry, and also mine to release. It's a choice. So maybe today ask yourself, what story am I still telling myself that's keeping me stuck? And what if I could let it go? Not for them, but for me. What's one person or one thing you might be giving too much of your energy to right now? What if peace is nothing to do with their choices? What if your healing begins the moment you stop waiting for an apology and choose freedom instead? Choose freedom instead. So if my words resonated with you today, please share this with someone that you love or care about. And if you're interested in connecting with me through coaching or speaking or facilitating at your next workshop, please go to my website at shannondonohoesimpson.com. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you all next Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining me live, and also for joining me here on the replay. Have a beautiful week, everyone. Bye.